Good afternoon, guys. So, hope we're all keeping well. So, whether you're coming in live, or whether you're maybe doing this in the evening or watching it on playback. So, we're going to do Pilates. So, we're going to do maybe 35 minutes of Pilates. So, again, we're going to focus on the core work here, but we're going to just throw in a couple of planks and a few stretches as well in between. So it's kind of a mix of everything. So we're going to try and hit all parts of the body throughout the class. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of a warm up, and then we'll move into a little bit of strengthening stuff, and finish with some ab work here. Okay, so you don't need anything. All you need is a mat or a bit of space, and a bottle of water if you want. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to come into a seated position. All right, so what I want you to do is take your left leg back, bend the left knee, and then you're going to take a bend here of the right knee, that front leg there. Okay, now from here I want you to try and keep your ankle and keep your knee down on the mat. I want you to lift up and lengthen out through the spine and just hinge forward here. So you should feel a stretch through the outside of that right leg. So you're just lifting up and just a gentle hinge forward. Nice and easy. So we'll do 5 of them. 4. So this is you call it deer pose in yoga. Okay, keeping that back knee bent. So I'll just demo here from the side. So that's the back leg there. You can change up the angle here of the shin or the knee joints, and same at the back knee joints. Just as long as you're feeling the stretch through the outside of that front leg. Okay, so do just 2 more and 1 more. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just draw that right foot here towards your left thigh and just draw that left leg in a little bit. Okay, so we can come up and we can stay upright without the support of the hands. Okay, so change up the angle here, and we're just going to open up the side body here. So what I want you to do is just reach overhead here with your left hand and then the right hand. So we're going to go side to side here. So side to side, just reach up, open up that side body for 10. 9. 8. 7. So this is your mermaid. Okay, for 6. 5. 4. Just keeping the breath nice and easy. 3. 2. And 1. Now, just take both legs out in front again. Okay, give them a little shake out again. We're going to target the hips and that side body. So take your right leg this time and bend the right knee, taking it back and behind. And then you're going to take a bend here of that left knee. Okay, again, you can switch up the angle here depending on your hip mobility. And we're going to just lift up. So we've got we're trying to straighten that spine, and you're just hinging forward. So you're stretching here the outside of the left leg, the left glute again. Okay, so just hinging forward. We're trying to keep that front knee down. You're trying to keep that ankle down as well. So lift and lower. So again, I'll just show you a side angle there. You can keep working away. I'll just show you that side angle now. So that's my back leg. Again, the knee is in line with the hip. You can tuck that foot in if you like. And we're just hinging forward. So we go for 5 reps here. For 4. 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to just again target the side body here. Okay, so just draw that left foot in and just tuck that right foot in as well at the back, just so we can support ourselves here now without using the hands. So we're going to just reach up here through that left side, okay, and then through the right side. So we're going to go side to side here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So this is your mermaid for 5, 4, 3, 2, and just one more, reaching up overhead. Okay, brilliant. Now, from here, we're going to come to all fours. We're going to do our cat and cow stretch. So, just to get the alignment, we've got the hands here beneath the shoulders and the knees beneath the hips. Okay, so we're going to hollow out and arch the spine here, just a little bit of mobility. So, on the hollow, what I'm going to do is just lift your tailbone up, you're arching your lower back. Okay, then we're going to just draw your shoulder blades back together. So, without bending the elbows, just it's a very subtle movement. Shoulder blades together, so you're broadening the chest here. Okay, and then to just arch that spine again, we're going to tuck the tailbone under. We're going to really draw that belly button here, tightening those ab muscles and pressing your 2 hands to the mat. Okay, so we get 5 of these, guys. So hollow out, arch the lower back, draw your shoulder blades together, and we arch. Now you can take the breath, you can incorporate your breath here. So as you exhale, you're going to arch that spine upwards, so you're completing the exhale. And then as you inhale, we're going to hollow that spine out, broaden the chest, take a nice deep breath in. So we'll do 2 more. Exhale, arch. And 1 more here, inhale. And hollow. Okay, now we're going to come halfway between those 2 movements into our neutral spine. Okay, so we're going to work the opposite limbs here. So we're going to extend out the left arm and the right leg. Okay, now draw that belly button in. So you're engaging your ab muscles. We're going to go just elbow and knee together and extend out again. So it's okay to round that back as you draw your elbow and knee together and then lengthen out, coming back into that neutral spine again. So we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okay, just reset. Okay, again, come to that neutral spine. Opposite limbs again now. So you're going to extend out your left leg, your right hand, draw that belly button in, so you're engaging the abs, and elbow and knee together. So lengthen out, and it's okay to curve the spine or just to round forward as you draw the elbow and knee together. Now we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Just relax there. You're going to get a few here just side to side of some spine flexion. So you're just glancing over your shoulder, looking back towards the heel. And just a little kind of a wiggle through the hips. Okay, brilliant. Now, from here, we're going to just step into, we're going to do a little bit of movement here, kind of like your vinyasa flow in yoga. But again, it incorporates the core, and we're also going to get a little bit of a stretch as well as we do so. So what I'm going to do is just step back with the left foot, so you come back to your long plank position, your high plank position, sorry. Okay, we're going to use our strength here. You're going to lower yourself down, so you're targeting now that full body. Lower yourself down. Okay, relax at the bottom, and we just stretch up the lower back. So we're going to repeat this for 5, okay? And then we're going to go into reverse. So using your strength here, press yourself away, come into your downward dog position. Okay, back to your plank, lower down, lift the chest up for a little stretch in the lower back. Back down we go again. Press yourself away and come up into that downward dog. Now you can also go from plank position if you want. Take your knees, make it a little bit easier, to the mat first, and then peel yourself up, back down, knees, downward dog. Okay, so whichever variation you want to work with. Come into the plank, lower down, lift that chest up, return to the mat, Press yourself away, come up into the downward dog. So we do 2 more here now. Take a nice deep breath in here as you peel the chest up. See, you can come to the knees if you want. Pop the hips up. Okay, 2 more. And we're going to do 1 more now. Plank position. Lower. Lift the chest up. Return to the mat. Use all your strength. Press yourself away and take your hips up. Nice high position. So we'll stay in here in your downward dog and we just pedal the heels up and down. Just nice and easy. Now, from here, okay, you can just take a break here and shake out the arms. So again, with your planks, you're bringing into that upper body and working on that strength of the upper body. So what we're going to do now, again, we're going to step back to the plank position, okay, into that high plank position. Okay, we're going to go to a 3-legged dog. So if you step your left foot here into the middle of the mat, come to your 3-legged dog, take the right knee here to the opposite elbow, and step back again. So we're going to repeat that for 10. That's it, and step back for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step back to your plank position. Okay, just come back, shake out the arms again. We're going to do it now on our second side, okay? So, when you're ready, get your setup right. Hands under the shoulders, we're going to spread the fingers. Okay, so your starfish hands. Step into the high plank position. This time we're going to step the right foot here to the middle of the mat, or your opposite leg. We're going to kick the left leg up and take that knee to the right elbow. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Okay, we're going to go for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now guys, just relax the 2 knees down. And again, just shake out the arms. You want to grab a quick drink of water. Now it's time to get a little bit of water on board. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a plank series. I'm just checking here what kind of time we're on. So we're on 13 minutes. We're going to aim for maybe 30, 35 minutes. We'll see how we're fixed, okay? We'll see how we're feeling, or how I'm feeling. I'm talking to myself here, I think sometimes. So we're going to come back now into our plank series again. So what I want you to do, lie on your tummy, okay? Just relax down. We're going to get the alignment here. So elbows under your shoulders, okay? And now we're going to lift up into that low plank position. All right, so we're going to just lift up. We're going to hold for a count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax down again. So when you lift up, you're really engaging everything here. Okay, so you're tightening the tummy muscles and really firing on that core. So we're going to do the same again, but we're going to throw in here a couple of side planks, okay? So we're going to do side plank on the right side first, or my right side. So, curling your toes under your feet, lift the hips up into that plank position. Now with that right hand, just tuck it here in behind your left elbow, okay? And then you're going to sweep your left hand around and come up here into a nice side plank position. So again, I can draw a line from the fingertips of my left hand here, right down my arm, right across the chest, all the way to my right elbow, okay? So we're looking for that nice straight line here. So keeping those hips up, I'm going toe to heel here with my feet. You might be able to see it from this angle. Okay, toe to heel. You want to make it more challenging, go one foot on top of the other. But we're going to hold now this side plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rather than collapsing down, let's roll over onto our front again. Okay, low plank position. All right, and relax down. Okay, now we're going to do the same again. Low plank to a side plank on our left side here. So I'll just show you a front view here. Okay, and just come back a little bit. So once you're happy enough with the alignment, that's the front angle. So lift your hips up. Taking that left hand here, the fingertips, just bring the fingertips in behind your right elbow. And you're going to sweep your right hand around. Okay, so again, you're into that side plank position. So toe to heel again with the feet. Okay, and we're looking for that straight line from your left elbow right through across the chest and all the way to your fingertips. Okay, it's a nice straight line. Keeping those hips height, we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Okay? What we're going to do now, we're going to do that sequence again. So we're going to do 15 seconds each one. But I'm going to try and, I want you to try and challenge yourself. Keep your knees off the mat as you move from your front plank to your right side plank and then to your left side plank. Okay? We're going to try and keep the knees up. Each one is going to be 15 seconds. Okay, so I'll just set my clock here. All right, so when you're ready, let's get ourselves set. So your second set, starting in your low plank position. Okay, hips up, knees up into that nice strong side or front plank. So 15 seconds starting now. Keep everything engaged. Keep that breath now in through the nose, and you can breathe back out through the mouth again. Really engage in everything as you breathe out. 5 seconds, and we're going to take it to the side plank here on our right side. So try and keep your knees up. Okay, let's take the fingertips of the right hand in behind your left elbow and sweep your left hand around. So toe to heel, it should just flow here nice and easy rather than being a hassle of moving onto that side. Just let it flow. Okay, we're going to go for 10 seconds here now. Back to the front plank, and then we're going to take it to our left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your front plank. Okay, now let's take the fingertips, the left hand in behind the right elbow, and then sweep your right hand around. So 15 seconds. Hips up. Now, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come into that front plank. Lower the knees down and relax the hips down. Brilliant, guys. Okay, just come up. Chance here if you want to grab a drink of water. You can get some water on board. And we're going to take a seat now in the middle of the mat. Okay, so again, we're looking for a nice straight spine here. Just planting both feet. Just drawing that chest through here. So you're drawing your shoulders back and chest through. Now, from here, we're going to just take the hands up from the legs, or up above the legs, or your ankles above the knees. Okay, we're going to just hinge back slightly, ever so slightly, so you can engage your abs muscles. Okay, we're going to just rotate around with the left hand. Okay, come back to the middle, rotate around with the right hand. So I want you to follow your hand here. Okay, try and keep your feet down and just rotate right, rotate left. Okay, so we're going to go for 10. That's it. We're trying to keep that spine straight. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just relax here. Okay. We're going to go now with the second set, and we're going to just change up the arm movement. So again, we're going to hinge back, just hinge back a little bit further. Hands here in line with the legs, okay, just lifting up. So you're hinging back, you're engaging those abs muscles. Try and keep the feet in contact with the mat. They will lift slightly, that's okay. Try and keep them in contact with the mat. And we're going to just reach up and lower down now, okay? So reaching up and lower down. So all we're moving is the arms. You're trying to keep your torso in a fixed position. Okay, lift. Inhale and up. Exhale and lower. So we're going to go for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And reach up for a 1. Brilliant. Just grip the knees. We're going to just roll back here. Okay, so we're going to do 5 roll backs, or rock and rolls as we're called. So just gripping the knees, you're just rolling the spine. You're just coming back up again, roll down, and back up again. Okay, so you can relax your feet on the mat if you want. You want to make it a little bit more challenging, roll back. Try and keep your feet up so you work a little bit on balance. So we go for 3 more now. For 2. And for 1. Okay, so we're just going to roll back now. I'm going to stay down. All right. Now, from here, we're going to take the feet to the mat. What I want you to do is just take your hands by the sides here. You can relax your head down now, just in between reps. So we're going to go for 10 reps here. Okay, just your sit-ups. So you're really engaging your core muscles. Okay, and we're just going to lift the shoulders, lift the arms up. You're trying to keep that tummy nice and flat and lower back down. Okay, so lift and lower. Now we're going to do 5 reps where we relax in between each rep. So 3. 2. We'll do 1 more now where we lift and really engage in those ab muscles. Arms here by the sides and relax again. Now we're going to do 5 reps where we're going to keep the core engaged. So we're not going to lower all the way down. Okay, so what I want you to do is lift up. Okay, core's engaged, and just lower your shoulders slightly and lift again. So it's a very subtle movement, but you're keeping the abs switched on through the lowering phase and through the lifting phase. Okay, so it's just up and down now. So we do 5 reps here. 4. 3. So you're not letting those ab muscles relax. You're keeping them switched on. 2. And 1. Excellent. Hold on, guys. Okay, so now what we're going to do, again, we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. So we're going to take the feet or the legs to that 90-90 position. Okay, so you can go with either the feet flexed, or if you prefer to go with your toes pointed, you can as well. So same again, guys. We're going to do 5 reps. Feet from the mat or feet off the mat. Just lift up, really tighten those ab muscles, and lower down again. So 5. 4. So we're engaging the abs, but we're relaxing between each rep. For 3. 2. And 1. Okay, just grip the knees. Okay, we just draw a little circle here with both knees. So you're just rocking hip to hip here. Okay, we do just 3 rolls here in the opposite direction. We're going to, again, take it on a little bit more now. So we're going to come into that 90-90 position. Okay, this time we're going to lift up and you're just lowering slightly. So you're keeping those abs engaged. You're keeping your shoulders off the mat, chin tucked. Okay, and just that subtle movement, just lifting up. So you're engaging those abs. So we're going to lengthen it out now to 8 reps. Really squeezing those core muscles, those ab muscles. Then we go for 6. Try and keep your tummy now nice and flat, that we're not seeing that dome shape either. Keep that tummy nice and flat. So the belly button's pulled in. Okay, we'll go for 5. 4. 3. 2. and hold. Again, just relax. Okay, we relax the feet this time and just drop your knees to the right, to the left. Now, knees to 90. Okay, up we come. We're going to keep those arms parallel. Now, if you're struggling a bit, the abs are fatiguing a bit, you can keep your hands here for a little bit of support. Or if you want to support the neck, if you find it challenging to keep your head off the mat, just take your hands behind the head and support the neck ever so slightly. Try not to pull the head, just support it. Okay, now, from here, we're just going to take it to our toe touches. So you're just going to drop, you're going to keep the abs engaged. Try and keep your shoulders up and just touch the left foot down and then the right foot down. So we'll do 10 each side here. Start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at the halfway point now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay up here now. We're going to go toe touches, 2 feet together. So just touch down. We do 10 reps and then we take a rest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. Just take a break here. All right. So we just throw in a bridge here while we're resting. Okay. So hands by the sides. Okay. Just lift up. So you're pressing. Grip your 2 big toes to the mat. Okay, and lift through the feet. Again, keep that tummy, keep it engaged. Just nice and easy. Draw the belly button to the spine. Okay, and just lower yourself now very slowly. You're going 1 vertebrae at a time, lower and down. Okay, and lift up again. And lower, nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. So we'll do 4 reps. Up and lower. Do 3 reps, lift and lower for 2. And 1. Lift and lower. Brilliant. Okay. Now what I want you to do is take your 2 hands up overhead, just extend out your right leg and extend out the left leg. So we're going to just come into that crunch. All right. So we're going to just draw the right knee to the chest and we're going to come up and lower back down. Okay. And then switch here to your left side. Okay. So we're going to repeat that again. We're going to do 10 each side. All right. So when we're ready, up we go. Now that's 1, 2. Now, if you want to make it more challenging for yourself, okay, what you can do is keep the leg, the straight leg, off the mat. So you're extending and crunching. So that's 3. That's to make it more challenging, keeping the arms and legs up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do 1 more each side. And 10 and relax. Okay, well done. So, let me just check out the time here. What we've got left. So, I think we're on 29. So we'll do just maybe 1 or 2 more exercises here just to finish off. We want to keep it nice and short. Again, keep it to that 35 minutes a day. Okay, so we're going to lie back again. Now, we're going to extend out the legs and we're going to come into the leg lower. So keep those abs switched on here. Okay, you can keep your head back, keep it resting, core nice and tight, and come into that leg lowers. Now, if you find that you're struggling a little bit here with the flexibility, especially in the hamstrings, what you can do is bend the knees and touch your heels down, similar to our toe touches, or you can extend it, just extend the leg nice and long. Okay, so you've got 3 variations of your leg lowers. 1, okay, you've got 2, and then 3, okay? So I want you to pick one that suits yourself, and we'll work our way there. So we're gonna go for 10 each side. All right, so let's begin for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, to keep that core engaged, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on. Take the 2 knees in. Just a little rock here, side to side or hip to hip. Okay, we're going to do a second set and then we finish with the third set as well. All right, so we're going to just extend out the legs. Again, we're going to do 10 each side. Ab muscles switched on. I'm taking my hands out wide here just for a little bit of support. Okay, away we go for 10. 9, 8, 7. Now you can make it more challenging again by, either taking your hands by the side or just supporting your neck, keeping your shoulders up. We'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more each side, and 1. I'll just take those 2 knees in. Now, we're going to do one more now. It's similar to your boat pose in yoga, your V exercise in Pilates. So we're going to balance here now on the bum. We're going to take the knees here from the mat. Take your hands by the sides, and we're going to just extend and lower. Okay, we're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and try and come back into your V again. So you're keeping your heels up. Take a deep breath in, extend nice and long, and hold. You're lowering your back onto the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift back up again. Okay, so we're going to just finish here now with 8 reps. Okay, we're going to take the hold out of it, but we're going to lower, lift, lower, lift. This can be done as well by keeping your lower back. If you're finding you're struggling a little bit, keep your lower back down and just extend. Okay, or you can keep the arms in a fixed position and work in and out. All right, so we're going to finish. We round it up with 10 reps instead of 8. We'll go for the 10. Okay, so big finish. Starting here, lower down, keeping that core nice and tight throughout for 10, 9, 8. Try and control the movement both ways rather than using momentum. Okay, we'll go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more reps to finish. 1 last rep, crunch and hold. All right, then guys, just right there. Let's get 3 rock and rolls. So you're rolling back, roll up, 1, roll back, roll up for 2, roll back, and roll up for 3. Okay, guys. Well done. Again, that's our 30-35 minutes of movement. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know whether you're tuning in live or you're watching the video later on. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We're getting closer to opening. We don't know when, but definitely we're getting closer and closer as each day goes by. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the bit of Pilates there. Again, the bit of core work. As always, we've got a full library of videos there. If you want to do another bit, we've got classes running throughout the day. So keep trying to get your 30, 35 minutes of movement in a day and enjoy the rest of your evening, okay? So thank you. Bye-bye.